Hey, hello everybody. Today is Saturday, May 13, 6:29 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's do a quick video to talk about Monday. Okay? So, for Monday, first of all, we are in a positive gamma. What means? No squeeze, right? No squeeze. And limited upside. As you guys already know, and consequently squeezes happen when we are in a negative gamma. We have too much things going on. I don't want to go through this because if I tell my opinion, it's basically only my opinion. You have a bunch of opinions circulating Twitter and any social medias. So anyway, up to you guys to have your own opinion. So let's talk about Monday. Uh, we have basically a very small book, you know. I'm just observing, the biggest authors that print, Friday. It's not too much money. It's much less than $1 million, and I'm trying to figure out what people have been doing. So I'm looking, for example, line 573, strike 4,130. Remember that I have been telling you guys in the weekly graph, especially. I highlighted this 2 weeks ago, last Friday, regarding the hangman. I also put a copy in the hangman candle in the closer group. So far, the hangman is being validated. Why? Because we closed below 4,138. So 4,138 per the hangman pattern is a huge resistance nowadays. If you start to close in a weekly base above 4,138, the hangman is gone. Okay? Otherwise, if you keep closing below, so far the hangman is confirmed. We already start the reversal. Okay? Just talking about a simple weekly candle. Okay, the simple weekly candle. Bullion band is squeezing. Market, as you can see, is basically sidelines, totally sidelines. The volume is too low, and we are not seeing spikes more than 1%. The last time that we saw 1% was 2 weeks ago when we were in a negative gamma. Remember the last 2 Fridays, we saw a spike. Why? Because we were in a negative gamma. Because that, yesterday, I know people just get upset with me because everybody was looking for a squeeze, and everybody, almost everybody didn't stop by to understand the structure that the players, the dealers built for last Friday. Remember, at the open, my morning call, the 4,100 put wall was gone. Because that, at the morning, I said the market is already struggling to lose 4,100. What's happened? Losing 4,100. But zero DTAs came by and bring back, for a positive gamma. Avoiding squeezing on Monday. Okay, if something happens, if a black swan happens, the market is also structured to crash. Why? Because we are in a positive gamma, running without hedge. Only dealers are hedged. Also, if you go to Twitter, I know that you guys follow some accounts, and I try to remember some. Let me, I guess Jedi Ain't, right? One of those accounts. I don't follow too much people. Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to give you an example. How, that's the sentimental of the retail. But this guy, in some point, but anyway, look for this guy. This guy, at some point on Friday, said, "Oh, I closed all my shorts because the market is hedged and ready to squeeze up again." But it's not true. That's not true. Market is not ready to squeeze. We are in a positive gamma. Okay? We are in a positive gamma. Just so you guys understand, we have 50 million positive gamma and only flip at 4,118. So markets running without hedge. Only the dealers are hedged. You see how the sentimental from the market to retail is totally opposite of the structure that the dealers build. So positive gamma, limited upside. We could see, a breakdown of 4,100 a month. Okay? Gamma positive, flip at 4,118. And as I put, also in the WhatsApp yesterday, regarding the deltas, where I see the maximum upside. So the delta neutral is 4,126. Sorry, 4,121. Is basically minus 0.064 compared with the price closes on Friday. We have positive delta at 4,126.40, breaking 4,126.40. My maximum upside is 4,130, only 4 points. Only 4 points. So my maximum upside I put over here, 4,136. And then, let me put more 4 points as a spread, I put maximum 4,140. But as you can see, 10, 10 points maximum. That's, my maximum upside. Basically plus 0.29%. That's what I'm looking for Monday. If they want to just go up or if open with if a gap up on Monday. Okay? Support, of course, is 4,100. Losing 4,100, Magneto is 4K. Basically, this is what I wrote using the gamma structure. Okay? I posted yesterday. So as you can see, you have, this is not updated. This is supposed to be green. Okay? They supposed to be updated only on Sunday after 6 p.m. or on Monday 6 a.m. Okay? But this is already positive. We have, only positive gamma. So far, we don't have any negative gamma in the book. I don't want to go further regarding this. So I already talked about the deltas. I already talk about, where we the maximum target. As I said, 4,136, maximum, okay, 4,140. But for the downtrend, I'm starting to look for breaking 4,100 and why not backtest 4,080. It's really reasonable to backtest 4,080 because the put wall, the intraday put wall at 4,100 is already gone again. We could see the same pattern as we saw on Friday. Open with a gap up, bring especially this order, line 573, at the break even, give time to that person unwind and close with profits, and consequently bring market back to negative deltas, and we start to see a downtrend. Why? Positive gamma, very close to transition from the positive to negative. Remember, positive, sell strength, buy weakness, but the weakness is very close from the current price. So, the setup basically is almost equal as Friday. Retail close shorts, squeezy metrics show that somebody bought. Of course that somebody bought. Why? Because dealers provided liquidity. The GIX jumped to 51%. But look how right now. Remember 2 weeks ago, no, 1 week ago, when we saw a big spike in the SPX, remember that on Thursday night, I sent you the Squeezymatic screenshot, and the GX dropped from 2 billion for 100 millions, and we closed on Tuesday in a negative gamma. What's happened on Friday? A huge melt up, a huge squeeze, because they dropped the GX substantially. So to move the market, basically no money was needed. Lower GX, is easy to move the market. We don't need to put a lot of money. But what's happening now? GICs jump, they provide the liquidity, bringing market to a positive gamma, and they lowered the GX. I'm looking for a red day on Monday, possibility to break down 4,100, maximum upside 4,136. Enjoy your weekend. Morning call 8 a.m. on Monday. I will release a new video. Take care.